Okay. Sell it all.
Okay, enough of the nonsense. Let's get into the charts. Today we're going to be talking about 3 scenarios on the charts, and then we're going to be doing trade possibilities like usual. So, starting on the 4-hourly time frame, we have an unfinished WXY in our main scenario. W down, X to the top in a flat, and then C in an X, and then a Y to the downside. Now, currently we are either in the B wave or the wave C. In my opinion, we are in this wave C to the downside. Inside this wave C, we have at the top a finished wave B and then a multi 1-2 to the downside. Now, on the 15-minute time frame, we have a double or triple at the moment, 1-2, possibly even a quadruple. We have a wave 1 to the downside in a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a wave 2 up and another 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we should be seeing a wave 3 down, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. That's how we would count this move to the downside. We are targeting around the $44,000 level at the 1-to-1 ratio for the C wave. 44,000, but we might go a little bit lower, maybe hit that $47,000 region from other analysis perspectives. We'll look at those now. At the moment, we on the 15-minute time frame are in this move to the downside here. As you can see here when I zoom in, we are on this move to the downside. I do count this as an impulse, so this is possibly another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside. So 1 down, 2 up, 3, 4, and a 5. Very exciting times in the chart because we are counting very nice impulsive structures downward. So very cool, and we now confirm this wave 3 once we break 55,658, the low of wave 1. Now, on the second scenario, we have a triangle to the downside too. So if we go to the hourly time frame, this is the other scenario here, an unfinished Y where Y is a triangle. In all moves in a triangle are 3-wave structures. So an A, B, C, A, B, C, and now we are seeing A, B, C in a wave C, and then another 3-wave and 3-wave, and then blasting or finishing this massively long range here that's been lasting for quite some time now, if it will load. But this massive long range here, that has been lasting for quite some time, but finishing it off right here and then blasting off to those new all-time highs. So that is the second scenario on the chart. The third scenario on the chart is this unfinished B wave. Now, we did say in our first scenario that this is an A wave down, a B wave up, and a C wave to finish it. Now, the thing is, we might be in an unfinished B wave where this green B wave that was marked as here resets to the top here, and we have a WXY. A WXY is where every structure in these moves are 3-wave structures. So an ABC, ABC in a flat, and then ABC in a Y. If I want to quickly explain the expanding flat to you guys, I'm going to do so here. So an expanding flat is where, here it is where we have a move up, a move down that takes the low of the move in A, and then a wave C that expands higher. So if we look at our chart at the moment, we have an A wave down, a B wave up that expands past the high of A, reaching into our perfect target box at the 1.236 to the 1.38, and then the move down in wave C, targeting that 1.618 at $54,000. Now, wave C cannot touch the 0.7 at 52,756, or this means this wave X is invalidated, and the likelihood we are moving down in that larger wave, green wave C, is a lot higher. So do keep an eye out for that $52,756 level. That would decrease the move up. Now, on an Elliott Wave channel perspective, this was very interesting. I drew this out yesterday in the live stream, and we are at the moment, if we go to the daily time frame, this is what I see for the entire bull market now. Now, this is an Elliott Wave channel drawn from the low to this high to the low here. You can see it's acted as support and resistance many times, the middle line acting as high resistance or support here, and resistance at the top, even finding support, and now resistance as we are here at the middle line again. Now, if we do see this channel, this would be perfectly targeting out the bull market for the next 3 or 4 months here. We would move down to the bottom of this range here at this bottom line and then reject off there, finishing the wave 4, going to that wave 5 at the $80,000 level, and there, which is a perfect target at the 0.618, and then the 4 again back to 60s, and then up again to that 120. That is what I am targeting out for this bull market, this run. So that is the Elliott Wave channel that I wanted to talk about. Now for fair value gaps. On fair value gaps, we still have a few to the downside and a few to the upside. These here are all weekly fair value gaps over here, and we are now targeting this one to take this fair value gap and then maybe find support in this second one. So support in the second one and then blast off in that wave 4 finished, and then in that higher degree wave 5. We often use fair value gaps as support for the first time and take them the second time they are touched. So here's a very good example today. So the first time this fair value gap was touched was here. We've finished that, we touched it, found support, and now that we are touching it again, the likelihood we are filling it out this time is high. So this fair value gap sits at 55,400. That's just an example of a fair value gap which is being taken. Now that is finished on the fair value gap side. If we do take this one and don't find support here, the next target is this one, and that's already found support, so the likelihood we are going to that $30,000 region is high. That's where different scenarios would come in. This would then be an A, B, and a C, possibly in a running flat. Now, trade possibilities from this region. We still are in this WXY, and on the 4-hourly time frame, I would wait until this entire WXY is complete. Longing from this target box here, maybe even putting small longs at starting at $47,000 and then moving, targeting that higher degree 5th wave move. That is what I would do on the 4-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, I would say no trade for now, as we are moving in multiple 1-2s, and to find resistance here is you don't really know where to find the resistance box, as multiple 1-2s are happening. I mean, this could be an A, B, C in this wave 2 still, and shorting from here would be a bad decision. So on the 15-minute time frame, I say no trade. I mean, on the hourly time frame, I say no trade. Then on the 15-minute time frame, you could take a trade in this target box here. I'm going to put it out for you again. We did take this trade here at the top of this wave 2, targeting the larger degree move down. If you go to our Discord, you can see the all trades list, and on the 15-minute time frame, trades due to possibilities, we took this trade here. So that was the 15-minute time frame. That was currently in a 6% profit, and that was the move down. But if you do want another trade at the moment, there is another target box here that I can draw out, targeting the lower range. I'm not actually going to put this trade on the Discord. This is if you really want to take a trade on the 15-minute time frame, so you don't miss this move down. But this would be the move down we are targeting in the larger degree 3rd wave. This would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, targeting this 3rd wave here. But that is the 15-minute time frame move if you really want to take a trade. But thank you so much for watching. Do join the Discord where we do Elliott Wave education. We have a full Elliott Wave education page and put all the analysis and charts for the trades as well. Trade possibilities I post every day here from the YouTube channel. But do subscribe to the YouTube as well. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Max Trades Crypto. Cheers, guys.